permanently, and it's not what you think. What's happening, Achievers? Ajit Sidhu here from Invincible Achievers. Now, I'm going to explain the true secret, the magic potion through story. Imagine there's a whale swimming around in the ocean, enjoying himself. He can come out of the water. Out of the 10 hours of the day, he can come out for about 3 hours and go down for about 7. But he can come out and enjoy the outside world for 3 hours a day. As he's swimming close to the shore, the water goes away and he gets stuck on the beach. Now at this point, the whale's thinking, geez, I'm stuck here. I need to get back in the water. But wait, I can stay here for 3 hours. That's cool. I'll just relax on the beach. I'll get some sun. So the whale is relaxing there. And on the 3rd hour, he starts to panic, thinking, geez, I think I might be dying. On the 4th hour, he is in a critical situation. He is about to die. All of a sudden, the firemen come. They start spraying the whale. Diggers start coming. They start digging, and they push the whale. Finally, they're able to push the whale, and the sea comes in and it takes the whale. And the whale's so excited. He's so ecstatic. He thinks, wow, I faced death and I came back. And now I can carry on living. But you know what? I'm not going to swim too close to the shore ever again because I want to enjoy my life. I want to enjoy here. The whale was allowed 3 hours outside to enjoy himself. 7 hours in the water. If he stays longer than 3 hours, he's dead. What happens to our body when we don't have water? We are 70% water. So 70% of the time we should be, just like the whale, underwater. We should be flooding our body with water. And 30% is everything else. So we need water. If our water content decreases by 20%, we're dead. We're dead. Our body will shut down. So let me quickly go through the 3 things that are crucial what happens to our body. So we understand why water is the magic potion. Here it comes. Now, water, when we drink it, it gets rid of toxins. Toxins all disappear. It goes through the kidneys and is flushed out through our wee. If we don't drink enough water, there's too much toxins. Now the body has to get rid of the toxins, but it can't get rid of it. So what does it do? It stores it in fat, and that's why fats exist. There's 2 reasons why fat exists. It's for energy metabolism, and also the body shoves all the poisons inside of the fat cells. Now, if there's too much toxin in our body, it'll shove all the toxins in the fat cells, and the body will say, well, I need to keep these toxins out of my body, so let's just keep the fat. I'm not metabolizing the fat. So you hold on to fat if you don't drink water. Number 2, the liver detoxifies everything from our body, gets rid of all the poisons. Now, if it also metabolizes fat, but if the liver is doing all the work of the kidneys because there's not enough water, it can't metabolize fat. So fat it can't. It's overloaded. Imagine you're at work and the boss keeps throwing work at you and you've got this project to do, but he keeps throwing other work. You can't get to the project. Same thing. The liver is like, I can't get to my project. I can't metabolize fat. So it stays. The fat stays. That's why we have the excess fat. But also, water also helps our natural tone of our muscle. It keeps the muscles plump. As we are losing fat, as we push ourselves and we start losing it, the skin becomes saggy. But why does the skin become saggy? Because the cells that in our skin aren't plump enough. So with the water, it keeps it plump. It keeps it fluid. It keeps it nice. And that's why when you have natural weight loss, you still keep the tone, and you see people that are losing weight and they're toned, you think, wow, you can see the definition, but then you see other ones that have got sag because they didn't drink enough water. But here is another thing that there's a 4th one here, I just remembered. Water, if you don't drink enough water and you take a tiny bit of water, the body says, I got some water finally. Wow, just like the whale that's on the beach. If you spray a tiny bit of water, he goes, I got some water. Same thing, our body does that. Now, when that body does it, it retains water. And if it retains water, it keeps the water inside of us. We look bigger. Our body just becomes boom. And so it becomes our weight. So the thing is, if we drink water regularly, it won't retain water because it'll use the water to get rid of the toxins, and you plump up the muscles. And also, the liver can carry on doing its work and throwing the excess fat that it doesn't need anymore to retain the toxins back into the water, and you just wee it out. But also, if you are retaining the water, inside of us, we don't get thirsty anymore. So we feel like we're not thirsty. So if you don't drink water, you stop feeling thirsty, because when you drink water, the body retains it, saying, I've got enough water, I've got water. But that's not enough. But what happens is when the body says, wow, I need water, so I'm going to try getting it from food. I'm hungry. And that's why you feel hunger. You feel hunger before you feel thirst. That's why they say to lose weight, if you want to lose good weight, not horrible weight, drink water. Water is the magic potion. It's our life blood. It's our second thing that we need to do to keep our energy and health up. First is breathing. That's breath. Without breath, you're dead. So second thing is the water, and the water to get rid of weight loss, excess weight loss, and the excess fat that you might be holding. It's water. We need to drink water. Okay, so now what can we do to get more water? Number one, what we need to do is drink at least 3 liters of water a day. That's not all like a big barrel. You need to drink it all the way through the day. So have 3 liters of bottles ready for in the morning to drink it. Fill it up, get ready. If you don't fill it up, you're gonna forget. Time's gonna go. You're gonna get busy. So have the water ready. The second thing is eat water content food. Now this is huge. If you actually write down everything you eat in a day and then analyze what has water in it. Now, water doesn't mean coffee, it doesn't mean milk, it doesn't mean that the water is gone. It also doesn't mean fried vegetables, because all the water is gone. If you're eating salads, cucumbers, watermelons, all that kind of stuff, all the water-rich food, that's water content food. If you're having meats, if you're having potatoes, if you're having there's not much water in it. So 70%, just like the 70% of our body is water, or it's 80%, but 70% of the world is water. So we need to make sure that 70% of our food is water content, high content rich food. And the final thing that you can do is drink a glass of water before you eat, because you might be just eating because your body's saying, I need some water. So drink a glass of water, and then you also won't overeat because your body's like, I got the water, now let's get the nutrients. Once you got the nutrients, you're full, and you can start eating the amount that you need, not less, because you don't want to be dieting like, starvation. You want to eat the right amount that your body needs, and you don't want to overeat, because when you overeat, the body says, geez, there's too much here. I don't need the energy. Let's store it into the fat deposits. And also, if there's toxics, I can use the fat to shove the toxics in there. Guys, I hope this helped. Energy is a huge thing. There's the difference between health and fitness. Health comes first, fitness second. People get that mixed up, thinking, I'll do fitness, but don't take care of the health. Health is the first thing that we need to take care of, because there's loads of people exercising that can't get rid of the weight because they're not focused on the health first. Then comes the fitness. Guys, keep taking care of each other, stay healthy, and just remember, we are one idea away from changing the future. Take care. Bye.